164,160. That number probably means nothing to you, but to me, it means the world. That's the number of minutes since I met Josie Campbell. Josie Campbell came to my life August 10th, 2017. You know, when I first met her, I didn't think we were going to be friends. She was so shy. As I started to get to know her more, I soon be able to tell her and her sisters, Kaylee and Autumn, apart. She's a triplet, which is pretty cool. In such a little time, she's taught me so much. From not to judge a book by its cover, that it's okay to be mean sometimes, and that laughter is the best cure. Josie Campbell is full of surprises, and that's what I love most about her. Speaking of surprises, you'd be very surprised to know she's actually really nice. If you ever see her walking down the hallway, you'll notice she has a blank look on her face, which I think is really cool. But it can make her come off as cruel and mean when she's the opposite. I'd have to say, the first time I met the real Josie, it'd be the second day I met her. It was at volleyball tryouts, and we were sitting down eating because, well, we are only 15 and 14, can't really drive anywhere. And so Paige Wolf pulls out her banana, and she's like, dang it, my mom packed in the smallest one. And actually the girl pulls out hers, and she's like, same, and they clinked them like glasses. And we all kind of laughed. And then we just hear Josie's voice go, kinky. And everyone just kind of looks at her and stares, because we would have never expected that. And we all just burst out laughing. And now I wouldn't even bat an eyelash. While Josie's a very nice person who's always a delight, she isn't afraid to be mean. Josie isn't afraid to tell people what's up. This one tournament, we were just playing straight terrible. And Coach got so fed up with everything, she said she wanted to coach the freshmen, which mortified all of us. So we all sat in a circle and just kind of, we were supposed to be talking, we were just kind of looking at our nails and looking up at the ceiling, not saying anything, when Josie goes, y'all, we need to get our acts together and knock the attitudes off because it's getting us nowhere. And if you don't knock it off yourself, I'll knock it off for you. Needless to say, we knocked our attitudes off. And so if you ever want to hear a 5'1" girl get angry, call Josie. As fast as Josie gets mad, and believe me, she does, she's also a weird, silly, happy person. With her being that person, she likes to laugh. It was our last tournament, and I don't know if it was a top of stress about our last tournament, if we were going to miss each other, but we weren't talking. It was dead silent on the court, and it was just not very good. And I was personally very upset because no one was having fun at all. And so as soon as I got off the court, I burst into tears because I was so upset. And as soon as I calmed down enough, I went back into the room where everyone was, and Josie comes to me, she's like, do I have to go beat them all up? I said no, obviously. And then when she went on the court, I was on the bench, she went like this to me, she's like, are you ready? I'd be like, what? And she'd start dancing and making funny faces every single time she went on the court. And she cheered me up a lot. And then I was sitting in the locker room, and Josie comes stomping in, huffing, and she's like, so guess what, guys? My new name's Sally. And we were all really confused, and I'm like, why? And she's like, because this person came up to me, he's like, Sally, Sally, Sally. And then he comes up to me, he's like, you're not Sally. And he runs away. And I was laughing at her. She's like, it's not funny. And on top of that, my pencil is really short and stubby, and I cannot write with it. And that was the glorious day her nickname, Stubby Sally, was born. After I told her that's her name, she proceeded to chase me around the gym. She's definitely one of a kind. Josie Campbell is full of surprises, and that's what I love most about her. She's taught me so many things, but most of them are shown in our memories. From learning not to judge a book by its cover, by her saying kinky, and having us all stop and stare at her for a moment, to learning that it's okay to be mean sometimes, by her yelling at our team to knock some sense into them. But last but certainly not least, her dancing on the court and giving me the best stories to terrorize her for all of eternity with, the name Stubby Sally. As an own author once said, friendship to me isn't about how much we talk, but instead how much we were there for each other in times of need. Now, I may not have known Josie for an insane amount of years, or even 1 year, but I can honestly say I don't remember what it's like without her here. And I honestly wouldn't want it any other way.